thank you very much to be with you. Sir, today event is like a multicultural event, like interfaith event. We have people from different faiths, from different communities. What are you going to say about it?
Of course, Islam is religion of bliss. So this month is a month where we have a lot of interaction with other communities, Muslim communities, our brothers and sisters. As you see outside, hundreds of people having iftar dinner. And here we have iftar dinner organized by AMMWEC, American Muslim and multi-faith women empowerment organization. So they are very gracious to bring all these different people together. And of course, seeing these organizations by Muslim women is also additional blessing for us. We are very happy to be here.
Can you tell us something about this place, this historical place?
This place is called Diyanet Center of America. It's in Maryland, built by Turkish people, with the donations of the Turkish people. It has a big mosque, as you see outside. It's classical Turkish style mosque, and it has eating facilities, conference rooms and everything. They have weddings also here. They organize weddings, youth gatherings, different conferences. So this turned out to be a special place for events of this kind. Thank you.
Can you tell us something about this organization?
Sure. AMMWEC is an organization that promotes women's interests and represents women of various faiths and ethnicities. And it was founded by Anila Ali of Karachi, Pakistan.
How about today's event?
Today was an interfaith iftar, and there are multiple members of various embassies that are in attendance, and various religious and political figures throughout the community that have come together in celebration of Ramadan. Thank you.
हमारी जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है ये लार्जली वुमेन रन है, पाकिस्तानी औरतें हैं, इंटरफेथ औरतें हैं, हमारे पास सारे फेथ के लोग हैं और अब तो हमारे बोर्ड मेंबर्स हमारे भाई भी हैं. तो मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कि मुस्लिम औरतों को मेल एलाइज चाहिए, तो अब हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ग्रो हो रही है. हम चाहते हैं कि हमारी औरतें पॉलिटिक्स में आएँ, इंटरफेथ में आएँ, गवर्नमेंट में जॉब्स लें और उसके अलावा पीस मेकिंग में जाएं. आपने देखा होगा सारी रिसर्च जो बता रही है वो ये इसी को पॉइंट करती है कि हम एक बहुत अच्छे पीस मेकर्स मिल सकते हैं, क्योंकि हम माएँ हैं, बहनें हैं, हमें प्यार से लोगों के दिमाग और दिल चेंज करने आते हैं. तो हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन यही करती है, हम बिल्ड करते हैं ब्रिजेस विद फेथ कम्युनिटीज़ एंड एवरीबडी एल्स. आज का जो हमारा इफ्तार का इनिशिएटिव था, हम बहुत ऑनर्ड हैं कि हमारे टर्किश एम्बेसडर ने हमें इस जगह वेलकम किया. ये ब्यूटीफुल सेंटर है, आप तो जानते हैं दियानत सेंटर इज़ अ जूल इन द क्राउन हियर, और उन्होंने हमें अलाउ किया और हेल्प किया और उसके साथ हमारे साथ खड़े हुए एज आ एलाई. तो बहुत अच्छा हुआ और सब ने यहाँ DHS सारे गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसेस थे, बहुत सारी एम्बेसीज थी और गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल सेनेटर्स, सब ने ये बहुत अप्रिशिएट किया. ज़ाहिर है अभी हम क्योंकि कोविड के बाद थोड़ा थोड़ा कर रहे हैं, तो हम अगले साल चाहते हैं 100 नहीं 200 नहीं 300 लोग हों इंशाल्लाह. Thank you.
बहुत अच्छा लगा यहाँ पे आने, क्योंकि a lot of people from different religions were here, and I think that's the purpose of humanity, to work together, to live together, to serve together, and one of the basic principles of Baha'i faith is also service and worship. So when we serve and worship God, we are all living together in as one human family. So it's beautiful to see different religions and races mixing together under one roof and sharing the word of God together.
It was nice to be invited by Anila and AMMWEC. Very nice organization. Interfaith is very important, and it's nice to bring everyone together from different faiths, especially during these times. Happy Ramadan to all. Bye.
Thank you so much for inviting us. This was such a warm, loving, fantastic event. And everybody who spoke from their heart, and all the people that we got to meet. It's just been wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And the food was delicious, and the people are wonderful, and it's such a beautiful place, and it's wonderful just to be in this holy gathering, warm, loving, kind, and fun.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, most compassionate, it's a great pleasure to welcome you and my distinguished guests and my dear ambassadors. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I know time is very short for the, inshallah, breaking the iftar. So being
happy to be among you in this day of Ramadan, and of course in a holy place for the Muslim faith. I would start by thanking Ali on offering and suggesting having a multi-faith iftar dinner in this premise. So when she came here, I saw in her eyes the enthusiasm to work, to do things, to accomplish things. And I'm really very happy to see women like her and her friends trying to close the gap between different faith. This is the time where we need understanding, mutual understanding, coexistence, being able to live together despite our differences, despite our different beliefs, whatever they are, wherever they might be. Their efforts.
Said, come and fight with me. And they said, but Rabbi, it's Sabbath. And they said, there's a deeper meaning of Sabbath. Come with me. And many of them went with him. But Rabbi Muharib was martyred. And then later on, Prophet Muhammad was told that he left all his wealth to the service of Islam. Prophet Muhammad called him the best of all Jews. So we're using this blessed month of Ramadan to invite you into our homes, into our masjid, so that we can build that common understanding. And we're using this incredibly beautiful time. And it's going to be a time for Passover, Lent, Easter. We've had Holi, Vaisakhi, Nowruz, to build upon this understanding, this spiritual energy, and we want to channel it in building bridges of understanding with all of you. And
some of you may know that I represent a community that has formed the foundational public life of America in America's history. That produced Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, etc. The very first flag in this country that represented Islam, they looked at Turkey. And Turkey flag, it really has an old moon face. But when they did the flag here in America, they did a new moon so that the flags would face each other and that it wouldn't turn its back, and it would show the coming together of the two, the East and the West. And I lived in Turkey for 2 years.
Greetings, everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak. May your fast be acceptable to God, the merciful, the compassionate, and draw you ever closer to Him. Maha and I are going to share with you today some aspects of the Baha'i faith. The Baha'i faith started in Persia in 1844. Baha'u'llah, the prophet founder of the faith, proclaimed that his mission was to usher in the era of world peace and justice, foretold in the sacred scriptures.
All the divine religions teach the golden rule in one form or another. So in Islam we learn, no one of you is a believer until he desires for his brother that which he desires for himself. In Judaism, love thy neighbor as thyself.
Conclude my remarks tonight with my well wishes to everyone for Ramadan Mubarak. And I am going to have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Bilal. Dr. Bilal Kusmaner has been serving as a chairperson of the Diyanet Center of America and the counselor for social and religious affairs at the Turkish Embassy in Washington, D.C. Holding a PhD from McGill University, previously he worked as a professor of Islamic theology and philosophy in various academic institutions, including McGill and Concordia Universities in Montreal, International Institute of Islamic Thought, and civilization in Kuala Lumpur, Ruhayya University in Bahrain, Sosuk in Mekneten, I'm getting that right, doing that justice, universities in Korea, Turkey. He is the author of several books.
You are watching Capital TV Washington, the best South Asian TV channel in North America.